Is Artemis paving the way for Mars? Imagine a future where humans are living on Mars, exploring new worlds, and pushing the boundaries of what we thought was possible. That future is getting closer, thanks to a series of steps taken right now. The Artemis program is NASA's plan to return humans to the moon and build a foundation for future missions to Mars. It's not just about visiting the moon again, it's about creating a sustainable presence there. This helps scientists and engineers test new technology, life support systems, and habitats that will be needed for the longer and more challenging trip to Mars. The Artemis program started with Artemis 1, an uncrewed mission that flew around the moon to test the Space Launch System rocket and Orion crew capsule. Next is Artemis 2, which will carry astronauts into orbit around the moon, giving us a chance to see how humans perform in deep space. Artemis 3 aims to land astronauts on the lunar surface, including the first woman and the first person of color. These missions are helping NASA learn how to live and work in space for extended periods. A key part of this plan is building the Gateway, a small space station orbiting the moon. It will serve as a staging point for missions to the lunar surface and eventually to Mars. NASA is also working on a lunar base camp, which will be a place for astronauts to stay, conduct experiments, and practice living on another world. All these efforts are designed to develop the skills and technology needed for Mars. The infrastructure behind Artemis includes the Space Launch System, a powerful rocket capable of carrying heavy loads into space, and the Orion capsule, which keeps astronauts safe during long journeys. NASA is also partnering with private companies to develop lunar landers and other hardware, creating a new lunar economy. Using the moon as a testing ground makes sense because it's close enough for shorter trips and easier communication. It allows scientists to test radiation protection, advanced propulsion, and sustainable life support systems. The lessons learned from Artemis will help plan the longer, more complex missions to Mars, which will involve traveling farther and staying longer in space. So, in a way, Artemis is not just about going back to the moon. It's about paving the way for humans to go even further, to Mars and beyond. It's a stepping stone that helps us build the experience, technology, and confidence needed to explore the next great frontier.